Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, a Wisconsin judge said that he's going to be ordering the Wisconsin Elections Commission to reconsider a complaint against Donald Trump's fake electors who took part in that effort to overturn the election for Trump. The matter had been reviewed by the Election Commission in 2022, but they unanimously rejected the idea of holding anyone accountable. They issued a ruling at that time saying, quote, Wisconsin law does not prohibit an alternative set of electors from meeting. However, one of those commission members at the time is a man named Bob Spindle. He just so happens to be one of the Trump fake electors. And it was revealed after the fact that some of the other commissioners tried to get Spindle to recuse himself for obvious reasons, and he refused. So this Wisconsin judge has vacated the commission's decision, and he ordered that they review this complaint again without Spindle's involvement. In his ruling, the judge wrote, quote, in retrospect, it was inappropriate for Mr. Spindle not to recuse. No, you think? And even though the previous decision was unanimous with all three Democrats and all three Republicans voting against penalties, 2 of the 6 commissioners have now been replaced. And new details about Trump's coup plot have come to light in the past year. So, it's not a foregone conclusion that the commission is going to rule the same way again. And as with the fake electors in other states, the Wisconsin group claims that they just, we just signed this or signed these fraudulent documents, I should say, in case Trump won, in case one of his bogus election fraud lawsuits actually was successful. But as with the others, they also met in secret. And then they supposedly even hired an armed guard to stand outside as they were signing these fraudulent documents. So again, why so secretive? If you believe you're doing the right thing, this is all on the up and up, this is all legal. They say, oh, we've followed the advice of attorneys. We were doing nothing wrong. Okay. Why are you hiding it? So anyway, even if the commission still refuses to hold these people accountable, we have to remember the special counsel is still investigating all of this. And there's been nothing that's come out saying that they're only investigating one state. So I believe that will end up being where we see some justice with these fake electors. I could be wrong. Again, they have to prove intent, I believe. They have to prove that these people knew that what they were doing was wrong, that they were doing it for nefarious purposes, that they were breaking the law. One thing that is not in question is that they did sign these documents and send them to the National Archives, which is where the legitimate elector documents are housed, where they send, where Joe Biden's elector documents were sent. So that could put them in some legal trouble. The fact that they submitted those documents. If they can tie them to the effort to push Mike Pence, then Vice President Mike Pence, to overturn the election for Trump, if they can tie that in and show that that was the true purpose, was to give him these documents so that he could overturn the election, and that it had nothing to do with Donald Trump's lawsuits and them thinking that, maybe there's a hope and a prayer that it might get overturned. If they can tie those two things together, then that's, in my estimation, that's the ball game. That's it. They've got them. Without that, without being able to prove intent, without having someone who flips on these people, that they can maybe get on something else. That's why I'm thinking like the Georgia thing might be the best bet. The Georgia fake electors might be the easiest one because you've got people like that Kathy Latham, who is under the gun and for very serious crimes outside of the fake elector scheme. So if you have someone like that in Wisconsin and Arizona and these other states, and you can get them to flip, unless they have someone like that in those other states, then it might not work out. So I'm just saying, I keep it real with you guys. I tell you the truth. I don't just tell you what you want to hear. So Just letting you know from my vantage point, what I've read, what I've heard, what I've seen so far. That's my thought. So anyway, guys, I will keep an eye on all of this. I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it with others. Please become a subscriber. Please become a donor if you can, or leave a one-time tip or a thanks. Truly appreciate any and all help because it helps to keep the show going. Thank you again. Take care. Love you guys.